In today's video, we're going to be doing Amtrak credit card overview. As you can see, I have the card right here. I have two of them. They sent me an extra one. I don't know why, but I have two. I actually don't have this card technically anymore because I canceled the card after having it for like about a year. I believe I canceled after a year, but I had it for a year. I got some good value out of it, and I want to do an overview on the card now to talk about the card, go over the card, look at the cards, because there are two. I had the preferred, and they have the no annual fee as well. I had the preferred, which is $95, I believe, every year. So we're going to be looking at this card and doing an overall overview of it. So getting right into it. First of all, this limited time offer here, 40K, I believe this is the one I got when I did get it. I would really recommend, if you're watching this is lasting for 21 days. If you are able to get this card at 40K, that is like over $1,000 in value. It's a bunch of value. Oh yeah, it says it right here, $1,000 in value. It's a lot of value. So if you are even like somewhat interested, I would say get this card. It's kind of like a spoiler for the review, but you should get this card and downgrade after a year or something, because that intro bonus is very good. So like I said, they have a no annual fee card and an annual fee card. So there's the preferred and the guest reward. So I'm not even going to look too much into the no annual fee card, because no annual fee card is what most no annual fee cards are. You know, very modest rewards, intro bonus, points, and then it doesn't have most of the additional card benefits except for the fact that your points don't expire. You get a 5% point rebate when you redeem your points towards Amex travel, and no foreign transaction fees. So the no annual fee card is nothing special, but again, it exists because it's a card that, you know, you can have an account and you know, have, you know, your card with Amtrak and be able to get some points and whatnot, but it's not gonna do much for you. It's not supposed to do much for you. So we're gonna be looking at the preferred, which is the card I got. So the preferred, again, that intro bonus is nuts. And then besides that, 3x points when spent on Amex or Amtrak travel, including onboard purchases, which is pretty good. 2x points on dining, travel, trends, and rideshare, which is and then 1x on everything else. 20% rebate on board food and beverage purchases. Then there is the round trip companion coupon upon account opening card anniversary. So it's a companion coupon, not to be confused with companion pass. So it's nothing too crazy, but it's something. One class upgrade upon account opening and card anniversary. So again, another decent, you know, with me, in my opinion, I look at the kind of one-time benefits as, you know, kind of unless it's something really good. But when it's like a one-time thing, it's kind of Station Lounge Pass is very good. So I actually used that in Boston, I believe. The lounge was, to me, pretty good. I really liked it. That was my first time in a Amtrak lounge. Very different, pretty different than you know, the airline lounges, but it was very nice. And like I said, so this is a something you can use anywhere, at any lounge. But the thing is that they don't have many lounges. It's like Boston, on the west side it's pretty much just like Portland, surprisingly, and then LA. There's like 5 lounges nationwide, so there's not many, but you get lounge pass, you know, and they have a food, snack, or not really food, but they have like snacks and drinks, stuff like that, and it's really comfortable. So that's definitely a good one. My only thing is that they don't have that many lounges, so take it for what you will. Depends on where you live, really. Then you can earn tier status faster. You earn 1,000 tier qualifying points each time you make 5K in qualifying purchases. And then everything else that I mentioned before with the no annual fee card. Now, to put this bluntly, I think that it depends on where you live, really. This card on the East Coast, New York, Philly, etc., is kind of can be a beast on the East Coast. Even maybe LA, that would be the second tier, which is if you live in a place where there is a lounge at. Those places will be really good. Portland, I don't know if there's any in the South, but those would be the second tier in my opinion of if you live in one of those places. Yeah. Or third option is if you don't live in anywhere where they do have much trains and Amtrak, but you travel to places that do and you want to use it like that, which that was more my situation, where I don't live in those places, but I frequent those places, and then I ended up using those benefits when I traveled there. So I was in the third tier, and I thought I got some great value from the card. I was able, again, I got it on the 40K intro bonus, so I got a lot of value from it, outsized value. So to me, this is a pretty great card. I was anticipating this card for a long time. Back when they left Bank of America and they were looking for a new bank, which that's another thing to mention. This card it's issued by First National Bank of Omaha, which is a bank you probably never heard of. I know I didn't before that, and this page actually does not mention that bank at all, so I think maybe they're kind of embarrassed of it. But that is definitely a weird thing about it. But I didn't have much issues with that. So yeah, I think it's pretty clear. If you are a frequent traveler on trains, this is gonna be a great card for you. If you live even in a place that has a lot of train travel like the East Coast, it's gonna be a card for you. Or if you want to do some train travel, it's the card for you. But also my final point would be that this card is just a good card. It has good benefits, I think, and it's obviously downgradable after a year to a no annual fee card, number one. And then number two is it's only $95 annually. And number three, like I said, just really good benefits, super solid for a $95 annual fee card. So tell me what you guys think about it. If you guys also have this card, I'll be interested to know. Personally, for me, I like the card a lot. So I will see you guys in the next one.